You're not worth the waste of air. And you're the ones that are, oh, these fools that think they're globalist and they want to put tags on the cows' farts. Be real. Oh my God, they are dung beetles. They are the ones that are worried about it because they know. They're turd masters and they're following the main turd. You don't want to be a caca, do you? Well, you will be if you don't listen to God. If you don't listen to God, you are a caca. Sorry. That is not a sweet truth, but it is true. You don't listen to God, you're a cockaball. You really are. And you will be a dung beetle too, unless you listen to God. Get your lampstand, work with us, or you will be a dung beetle. And I don't want you to be fearful of your life. Really, if you've been following God, you know what I'm saying is true. You do. So just pray to Him to rid yourself and your body of any wicked desires. Once you're free of that, you will ascend. No ifs, ands, or buts. You will ascend into Christ consciousness. Isn't that what we all want? It's very easy to be misled. After all I've been through, I still got to be aware. But what matters is that you're obedient to Him in the last times. And right here, I'm giving you your last message of being faithful and believing in Him. Yeah, this is the tribulation. We are together going to inherit the kingdom and everything beautiful. And like I said, it's going to be bitching though. You guys can't be fearful. We're going to exchange our garment of light, garment of flesh, for a garment of light. And if you're like me, you are so sick of the garment of flesh. You don't want it anymore. It's disgusting. You won't have to feed hunger, light, just you'll be fed by light. And I know a lot of you already know that, how it feels to just give up everything fleshly and go with spirit. Feels awesome, I know. So many brothers and sisters up in Mount Shasta, the breatharians, have given their lives to hear God the way I do. But they didn't know about the veil. That's the reason I had to tell you. Because you are now getting what breatharians starve themselves for months to get, is the talking to that you're getting. And yeah, it had something to do with it. Their sacrifice and all the lives that died because they wanted to hear God well. We knew that we knew a long time ago we had to save our seed, but it was the breatharians that really, not maybe him so much as me, because I was human, living a human body. I needed proof, and the breatharians did it. They showed me that people do want spirit more than flesh. And I seen there was people that were willing to give their lives to get that. Yes, it was an encouragement. And it still is. Every martyr is. Every martyr should be. Because every martyr brought us closer to this. And there's not going to be any more martyrs. If you get your lampstands going, there won't. God is in us too powerful. I hope you feel it like I do. It's amazing. And I love you, Anna Brown. I hope you didn't take that personal. I was trapped too. I've been lied to and deceived as many times as you have, maybe more. Pretty sure, because that's all I do is this. This is my life. Since I was very young, 16. I didn't know anything else. I haven't, ever. I've known digging for God. That's it. And that's all I care about. That's really all I want. Whole light beings cannot be happy without God. Not for a moment. We need Him for every breaking moment. For everything He's the breath air. I can't breathe. I really can't breathe unless I got Him. I got Him. I can smoke 1,000,000 cigars and still feel Him. There is nothing in this world like my love. And I know most of you feel that. People that God would never expect. Now, He did. But yes, there is me. God says, I am the living embodiment of Asherah. Yet, like Christ, if I didn't connect, I had to fully connect to get my power and be with Him all the way, to get Trinity power going all through me. That I had to go through some sacrifices and some, mostly social sacrifices. A lot of people think, or used to think, not anymore. I have to admit, I've been blessed, but still, it could have happened where it was always trying to happen, where, like I just totally got condemned, just like Jesus did. And lied about and slandered and torn apart. So many times in my life that's happened. So many. And mostly when I'm the most beautiful and holding Him the most. So I hope you people who have gone through what I've gone through, and you hold Him, and you've been doing everything obedient and doing what you can, and you still get slapped down, no, it's still right. It's still right. You're still going to get your power. You're still going to get all your blessings that you did for God. Yet, it's delayed. It's delayed because delay's over. Here it is. I hope everyone that follows Christ knows this is the time for them. The time of power. Money changes hands. Do you think these filthy, greedy people that have been rich deserve it? They don't. These hands are going to change. And if that makes them attack us, be blessed. Be blessed in knowing that the meek will inherit, and you don't have to fight them. Give it to God. He fights them. And that's what makes you meek and inherit. Because you're not trying to, I had to. I had to put on an iron shirt and skirt to fight Satan, but you don't. It's already done. You just need to back me up. That's it. That's all we are asking for. Everything else has been done. So if you can pull that off and be faithful, the kingdom's right here. And I am not playing. J.J. Hurtak, he knows. All the prophets he spoke to, they know. I'm so happy. You should be too. You have every reason to be. If you're listening, you won't be a dung beetle, but you will watch many dung beetles inherit what God told them they would. Kick back and enjoy. Enjoy, because this is justice. Yes, the vampires that have drained you are getting drained. Sucked dry. And all that power going to you. If you got your lampstand. If you don't, then you're missing out. And you're not New Israel. So, even if you're like-minded, and well, if you have your Star of David and you're doing the Star of David meditations, it's pretty much the same. Having your lampstand is like being in the Star of David constantly 24/7. So I hope nobody misses out on that, including people that work really hard to, meditate in the Star of David. Get your lampstand, because it'll save you from a lot of extra work, and you'll get it. And everybody that is going into the meditation will see that it's so much more powerful, and you're getting so much more. I'm like, I really didn't care that much for social, you know, whatever, anyway, but now I really don't. I don't need it. I just like so full of Holy Spirit that I barely need conversation because I have so much with Him. And I'm sure you're feeling the same thing. He tells me you are. Anyways, it's so beautiful, and so glad that a lot of you are listening. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. Thank you. Bye.